Alright, what do I got in front of us? Well, today we're going to help with my wife's Jeep. We got a little problem. We got a little water that's starting to show up in the driver's side floorboard. And part of the problem is that there's a little tube. Let's say that this is the tube and this is the firewall. Now the tube sits right here. Well, what happens is the water that comes from the AC system, and it sticks out about this far, and it's not in a real direct flow, but where it can be, it can get air pushed into it, so it could cause an airlock, or whatever is dripping could come right down here because the seal is about that much bigger around, so water can come around and get, depending on how humid it is, especially down here in the south, it can go through, get absorbed into that little makeshift sponge, and then just sit there and go right down inside your floorboard. So what I came up with is this little Dorman 46017 PCV tube, and I'm going to go ahead and install it. It fits the right diameter. The one thing to help assembly or to install it is take a little Vaseline, put it around here so it's smooth and it doesn't bind up. And the next will show you the location. Also, on top of that, what I'm going to have to do, what I've noticed, and hopefully it dried overnight, is where this comes through the firewall and everything, I got to go around the sealant, or go around the seal with some sealant, so to make sure that if any water does keep coming back, that it doesn't come through there in the firewall. Alright, so the next shot we'll see is where it's installed. Alright, talk to you later. Alright, that's where the drain is. Let's move this out of the way so you can get a better shot of it. See it? It slides over just fine. Notice the seal that's around it. It's kind of looks fine and everything, but what I've heard from other people is potentially that there's ways of water getting back in there. But if you notice how that is pointed downward, now that it'll come down a lot better without anything. Plus, when the air comes in, it'll help cause a Venturi effect and vortex to pull that water out of there instead of it leaving and staying right there and going back or anything else. Alright, I hope this helped y'all. Hope I have a great Saturday like I am, and talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and this. Some people might say, hey, well, it could be from there. Okay, but what I did do earlier is I put and dumped, hose water down inside and made sure that the chassis drains that come right here, they were running like a little river. So I know I'm not plugged up in there. All the chassis drains did their job. So just if anybody was to ask, there you go.